Hi, my name is Brian Corey Roberts, and this is my persuasive speech for Comm 1010 at Northwestern State University. My persuasive speech is about buying music as opposed to illegally downloading music. Have you ever listened to music? I'm sure you have. Everyone has. If so, did you buy the music or did you illegally download it? If you illegally downloaded it, then you're doing a tremendous disservice to the music industry and the bands and artists that you enjoy listening to. Downloading music without making a purchase is illegal and can result in jail time and hefty fines. So you could be punished. Skipping the purchase is like getting fit without a workout. It just shouldn't happen. And not only does this undermine the music industry, but it directly negatively affects the artists and the bands that you love. And these are just some of the points that I would like you to consider before you download. Some of the negatives of downloading. First off, it's illegal. These laws were created to protect the artist because they deserve revenue for the work that they do. Just like you would expect a paycheck, for employees that spend 40 hours a week working at a 9-to-5 job. I mean, this is how the artists continue to make music is, they make music, they sell it, put a price on it. They depend on you, the consumer, to buy it. I mean, what's $10 compared to a hefty fine or jail time just for music? Another negative of downloading is you have extremely limited ownership in the fact that you only really have an MP3 file to your name as opposed to buying physical media where you actually have something tangible to hold on to that you can show your grandchildren in 40 years or so. And so here's some of the positives of purchasing music. First off, it's the right thing to do. It's legal. It doesn't typically cost a lot unless you get some sort of Led Zeppelin 40-year-old collector's items type of thing. And it enables the band or artist you love to keep making the music that you enjoy listening to. So this is crucial that you buy the music instead of illegally downloading it. Also, the ownership factor goes way, way up when you buy music, especially in physical media format, such as vinyl records. I mean, this is my John Foreman Collector's Edition box set. This is what happens when you buy stuff, kids. You get cool stuff like number 826 out of only 1,000 of these made. And not only do you get hand-numbered limited things, but you get the artwork that it was made, how it was made to be seen and intended to be looked at. This is just beautiful. You get like a little 1x2 square inch or whatever on an MP3 file. You can actually hold this and cherish this. Physical copies of albums can over time be collector's items, and the price on them can go way up, especially for rare pressings like of vinyl or even just rare CDs that there weren't made a lot of. In conclusion, purchasing music and downloading music the right way is what should be done. I'm not totally against downloading, I'm just against illegally downloading music. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having just the MP3 format, but if you're going to do so, at least go through iTunes or Bandcamp or some other website where you can purchase the album instead of stealing. You must follow the laws because these laws were made to protect the artists so that they can get the revenue that they deserve to keep making the music. Plus, if you thoroughly enjoy the music and love the band and care about the artist and want them to keep making records in the future, then why would you steal from it? It'd be like somebody saying, "Oh, you can't have your paycheck because I don't think you deserve it." That's pretty much exactly what you're doing when you're illegally downloading. Is you're taking away from the artist and keeping them from being able to make new albums, play shows, and just generate more revenue and keep doing what they love while getting the product to listen to of what you love. Also, purchasing music provides the satisfaction for years to come that you have something tangible to hold on to. Like I said earlier, these vinyl albums, they're worth so much more. They're the most pleasant, and they satisfy you the most out of all the physical media formats. So buy your music. Also, would you want to spend, possible jail time or pay a really hefty fine for something that's typically very cheap? $10 is probably the average CD price and $15 for the average vinyl record price. So think before you sink and purchase your music and support the bands you love so they can keep making the music that you love. Thank you.